My boyfriend of 6 months broke up with me out of the blue. When I asked him why, he told me I was too perfect and did nothing wrong, and he felt awful for hurting me. He basically gave me the "it's not you, it's me" speech. This is the third relationship to end this way for me. The first lasted for a year, the second was 9 months, and now this. Why do they break up with me if I am, quote unquote, perfect? Home girl. I think this is a tough letter, but I think I am not a man, so I don't know why he broke up with you. But I do think from personal experience, hearing that word is an insult, and it's a little heartbreaking. Like, if I am perfect, then why don't you want to be with me? And a guy friend told me that sometimes when they say that, it means that they're not together. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean that something's wrong with you. It means that something's wrong with them and they just don't want to admit it. And even though it sounds crazy that it's not you, it's me speech, it could be real. Because men recognize a real woman. Men recognize if you are going to be too much maintenance. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean they know if they can handle you emotionally. They know if they can handle you physically. And to be honest with you, they know if they can handle you sexually. So all this capping that we do in the DMs, that's why I don't entertain it, because you know what I'm saying? Actions speak louder than words. But neither here nor there. So they know. And he is really trying to tell you that you're perfect. So what does that mean for you? That means that you're going to have to dumb it down a little bit. That means that you can't be perfect anymore. That means that you have got to let some of your flaws show. If that means that instead of wearing your hair perfectly done and you wear it, with all natural and no makeup and a baggy sweater and some sweatpants for a couple days, you know what I mean? Do that. Because men want to see that. Men want to see that you have an imperfection. And if you don't, if you have this image of perfection, they feel like, damn, I can't really measure up. Like, what is it that I can give you? And how would I measure up in your life? Because you're damn near perfect. And if I make a mistake, God only knows what would happen. Like, I don't want to mess up the image of you. You understand? So that's what they mean. So now what it sounds like is that you're going to have to go on a little journey. You're going to have to do a journey to Ernie. Yeah. You're going to have to find yourself. You're going to have to be okay with those flaws, and you're going to have to actually sit in you, like, why do I feel the need, why do I project that onto people? Why is that people's projection of me? And how do I work that out within myself? Because this is not, 1, 2, or 3. Because the first time guys say it, it's like, oh, that is so sweet. I am perfect. And then the second time they do it, it's like, well, damn, man. Okay, am I perfect? Like, but it's a scary perfect. And then the third time they do it, it's like, oh my God. So I'm like the not marrying type perfect. Like, am I like a neurotic perfect? So I totally get how you feel. But I also want to be very clear with you. Don't take this personal. Do not take this personal, because this is not personal. This is about them and them knowing that they don't even want to go through that drama with you, because it would be heart-wrenching for them, not you. Sometimes men know when to say face. Ironically, they know, when to do that. So, again, congratulations on, projecting that you are perfect. But if you really want to, land a guy, you're going to have to be imperfect in front of them. You're going to have to show some flaws, and you're going to have to be vulnerable. And I know as women, we don't like to be vulnerable with the opposite sex because we don't trust ourselves enough. But I think you need to trust yourself. I think you need to trust yourself to be vulnerable. I think you need to trust yourself enough to show the world who you really are on the inside. Because with or without makeup, you are beautiful. So thanks so much for the letter.